Hello there.
Hello, it is me, Arisa Gaming. I'm back, and we're doing some more Oxygen Not Included today. Hello, Lunatic237. Hope you're having a good day. The fish are doing well, and also I have some exciting fish-related news. I moved one of the Anubias plants into the frog tank, and the frogs are really enjoying it. You can probably see that a little bit, so that's good. That plant was about a quarter of the size when I got it a few years ago. And now it just about fits in the frog tank. So that's good. But yeah, let's hop onto some Oxygen Not Included. So, plan. So yesterday, we set up this infinite storage for the magma from the volcano. It took a little bit of trial and error, and I would highly recommend that you build something with less gas tiles. Build an Escher fountain that only requires 2 tiles. Have the storage be to the side of the volcano. Don't try and do it like this where it's in the middle. But regardless, we did do it, only to find that the volcano went dormant. So, while we're waiting for this to reactivate, I'm carving a little tunnel that's going to go into the magma biome, and we're going to start draining the whole magma biome into here, so it's nice and full of highly pressurized magma when this actually erupts. And hopefully nothing will break. So, yeah, we're just going to play around with that today. Nothing's going to break. It should be a relatively relaxed stream today. Compared to yesterday, which is good. Unfortunately, it will be the last stream of the week because I'm out tomorrow. And I'll see how much time I have to do a Sandbox Showcase video. I want to get back on task with Sandbox Showcase, but I'm also just really enjoying the late game of this run at the moment. And the plan again is, once we've got all the magma in here... Ooh! Hello, Dash Games! Hello, Dash Games! Hope you're doing well. Were you playing Overwatch 2 earlier? Did I spot you playing Overwatch 2? How are you doing? How are you doing, Adam Victor? We're doing some Oxygen Not Included. Yesterday, I was just saying how we set up an infinite magma storage. So when the volcano erupts, it gets passed through all of these different gas layers. And then it goes in here. And it stays in here, hopefully. Started with Potioncraft, though. Oh, man, Potioncraft. What a fun game. I love fun game. I loved Potioncraft. I did a good boy playthrough on that. I've not done a bad evil merchant playthrough yet. Maybe we'll do that at some point once it has an update. It's admittedly not super high on my list at the moment. But it is something I'll probably do at some point. Just like I'm going to finish off all those Mega Aquarium missions. Hey Carmike, hope you're doing well. Yes, hope Overwatch has been treating you well. I am still playing Overwatch 2 at the moment. I'm basically just doing my dailies and trying to get the Battle Pass whenever I can. That's what I'm trying to do, because there's a few characters I want to get mythics for and I don't want to pay for them. So I'm just queuing all queues as tank. And or all roles. No, yeah, I'm queuing the flex role, so it's always tank, because no one wants to play tank. And that's how I'm getting all of my dailies. I'm playing as little Overwatch 2 as possible to get the battle pass. But no, it's alright. I don't know. As much as I like to rip on Overwatch 2, I think it probably still is one of the better games of its type on the market. You become a filthy Mei main. I like Mei a lot. Pretty nice solo queue character, I think. Not a fan of dailies in games. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I like to play tank anyways, so it's just an incentive for me to do what I like to do anyways. I usually just play Winston at the moment, then switch to different tanks if people are annoying me. Winston's pretty fun. Winston is probably about what you'd expect from a 31-year-old Oxygen Not Included player. Yeah. I mean, I'm not very happy with Blizzard's decisions regarding gamification in general, like how they try to get you to spend as much money on it as possible. But they have walked it back a little bit in some areas. Like, at least you can actually earn coins in a battle pass now. So it doesn't feel like a complete waste of time. But yeah, glad you've been having fun. This is Blasted Ceres. So the asteroid is split into two halves. There's the cold half, which is surrounded by super cold snow that we've set up a pretty big base in that's doing pretty well. We've got lots of critters. We got lots of plants. We got some shenanigans going on over here I'm going to need to deal with. I'm just going to select the ice. Oh, I can't just select the ice and dig it. I have to do the dig command. And then I have to select the plants. Tell them not to harvest them. Just dig the ice, please. I think I'm going to have to go through here and get them to sweep up all the bottles. Maybe if I priority 9 this. Can you actually dump all these bottles somewhere? Because we basically had a load of brine that got in here somehow. And they had to get it out. And then when we got it out, all the water that was in it also froze because it was too cold for the water. So that was very annoying. But I don't think the dupes are going to be too busy at the moment. I haven't given them a huge, big errand. Now that they've built the volcano storage. So, just to summarize what the goal of this playthrough was. The goal of the playthrough was to explore all the DLC content. So, we have some ranches over here with the new cold-friendly critters. They've been doing alright. I think the mammoths have been doing okay. They do need to walk out of these liquid layers, though. I've got the liquids here intentionally because they've been getting too hot. These creatures actually generate heat underneath their coats. So we've got to cool them somehow because they're just in a carbon dioxide atmosphere, which is not great. But we're running our ethanol distillers all the time to actually grow their food. Because the floxes produce wood from their antlers. That wood gets turned into ethanol. The ethanol feeds the squashes. The squashes feed the mammoths. The mammoths poop out patties. And the patties are what we use to feed the plants that the floxes eat. And it's all a big loop that generates free meat and reed fiber and dirt and things from these guys. And that's worked pretty well. The alveoveras are plants that produce oxygen from ice. They've worked pretty well, but they also require a lot of micromanagement, so I'm not sure I would generally recommend them over other conventional oxygen production means, but I think starting out with them was a good move. But one trick I've learned with these is they consume way more carbon dioxide than your dupes produce. So you are going to have to supplement it with another carbon dioxide generator. So what we're doing is we're actually occasionally opening this door, letting in the carbon dioxide from all these ethanol distillers. And that's working okay. What else have we done involving the new DLC content? We set up some mercury infrastructure over here. We've got some lamps that are filled with mercury and then powered. And then they actually generate positive power with solar panels because of the mercury going in. We figured out a way to automate all of that so that it was super efficient. The problem is now... Yeah, the problem now is we don't actually need them to generate power because we're generating so much steam power through other means. So that's kind of just sat on the side. Ooh, a grubfruit seed. Okay, maybe we can start doing sweetle stuff at some point. Oh, I forgot. I need to go sweep up all the pee because I yellow alerted a lot of dupes recently. So they've kind of peed in a few places. Nowhere super important. I'll get you to sweep up all this mercury as well, that's fine. You know, I actually thought it was going to be a lot worse, that's fine. Yeah, grab all of that. One issue that we have is that to get a lot of our oxygen, we used to run this machine where we would take polluted oxygen from our polluted dirt that the ethanol distillers produce, and we would filter it to get clean oxygen. The problem is these machines require a lot of sand. There was so much sand, we actually used all the sand on the asteroid. So now what we're doing is we've got a brine geyser that is currently dormant but reactivates today, so that's good. We boil the brine and take the salt and we crush it into table salt, and 100% of the mass turns into sand. And that's what we use to run everything. But we're not running this anymore because we're getting our oxygen through other means. So the salt is mostly now, the sand is mostly now just going into the water sieve, where our duplicant's bathroom water is running in an insulated area. And then the excess water, we're also pumping in polluted water from the rest of the map. And that's also getting sieved in here so we can feed these sleet weeds. Redesign them as oxygen freezing plants? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, these ones. Oh, yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, if you freeze polluted oxygen, if you condense it down to minus 183 degrees, it turns into liquid oxygen, and then you boil it, and it becomes regular oxygen. And it's free. But you have to power the thing to cool it, which is actually reasonable. So I think you're right, Avo. That's what we'll do with this area eventually. We'll turn it into a freezing bit. Oh, the biobots are all idle. Look. We've run out of tasks for the duplicants. We don't have enough databanks to do a research either. So what do we actually do now then? I think... Let's go over here. Let's stick through here and let all this oil out. That seems reasonable. And then we can just dig out the rest of this oil biome. There's nothing in here that we want to keep. So, yeah, just stick that for now. I think I want to preserve some pip-related stuff, but I'm not overly concerned. Who's idle? Oh, you're trapped. Why are you trapped? Because no one's built this one. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that at some point, but we've got enough oxygen. So, we have our spawn down here, where we're pumping in water from the map. But what the main thing that we're doing at the moment is... We have the geothermal heat pump, which is a relic in the bottom of the map. Because the bottom of the map is covered in lava. We managed to dig through it somehow. And this heats any liquid you put in it by 150 degrees C. any liquid. So what we did is we put some brine in it, and that's why we're boiling our brine. It comes through this pipe. It turns into about 250 degrees water, because we're heating up the brine before it gets here. And then that comes out of these vents here. You know what? You can deconstruct this pipe now it's empty. That's fine. And then it comes out of steam, and then the steam all gradually wraps around here. Pump the lava into it? No! No. We're relying on all of this for our power at the moment, and to be honest, it's overheating because the turbo aqua tuners haven't been running constantly. Because I've been using the transit tubes to get down here and build everything. That will gradually stop. But if we actually have a look at the colony report, let's have a look at this. So, our power generation has been slightly lower than usual while we've been building all this stuff. But it's still been enough that we've been maintaining an excess, so I'm not overly concerned that it's occasionally overheating. Because when it's overheating, it just means it's not generating any power. Eventually, the duplicates will stop coming down here. That's part of the purpose of this whole setup, because we're going to use the volcano to boil the oil into petroleum, rather than having the duplicate run the oil refinery, because the oil refinery is only half as efficient, and it only runs while the dupe is using it. So we're going to use that to boil petroleum, and because we're keeping it as magma instead of cooling it into igneous rock, we are using it to melt rust into iron, refined iron, because we're 300 tons of rust, and I don't want to turn it all into oxygen. I want to turn some of it into refined metal. And this is just a little project I want to do. But the main thing we're doing today is just building all of this. It's going to take a little bit of time. They're getting around to it. It's fine. Let's Priority 9 all of this. The annoying part is going to be interfacing with this, because there's a load of steam. And I'm kind of hoping that we'll just fill it with magma, and then we can tile out the steam or something. Or maybe just let the steam back into here. Or maybe just get rid of the steam. There's a lot of it. The pressure is lower in general. But we need to actually get in here and let the magma out. Maybe we just actually... maybe we just actually dig through here and let all the steam out into space. We built all this ladder out of obsidian, so that it shouldn't destroy everything. 20% work time, less than 20% work time seems low. Yeah, a lot of that is pondering as well. It's not great. So a lot of it seems to be sleep. Remember, 6 of our dupes are sleeping permanently for the brain bonus. They've got 5 schedule blocks of downtime each. So they're spending, on average, the whole population is spending about 65% of their time traveling or working. It's mostly just fabricating and ranching. But stuff is getting done fast enough. If we sped it up on here, they'd spend more time pondering, it'd be less efficient. Oh, right, you dumped the nap through here. Okay, that's good. So stop doing that. We have the vacuum in here now, so now we can sweep all of this. And I think what we actually want to do... Yikes. Let's put some storage bins up here, and then we're going to store all of this random rock up there. And I think what I'll do as well is I'll just build these, and I'll dig all of this out of here. Yeah, let all this oil out, that's good. I'll just let you dig it down here as well. What about this water? I don't think I want to let this water out. Once we've got all the liquids actually properly separated, I can actually start pumping them into things as well. There is enough oil in here in general. Now, why? Okay, so at the moment, all the water is being recirculated. We're only supposed to be running these oil wells off of excess water. And that is generally what's happening. We do have a pump down here that's gradually grabbing oil from down here as well. So that's okay. I'm going to priority 9 this stuff as well. I think what we might do is we might sweep up all the material. Okay, so the gas is cold, and there's a lot of it. So I probably need to get rid of all the gas before we actually let out all the stuff. So I think what I need to do is I need to build some ladders. And then we need to tile it. I think if we tile it all, that will be quicker, because there's a mix of gases here. Or I could put in some mini gas pumps. That's also a thing we could do. We're going to need to get up here at some point anyways, though. Yeah, very excited to actually fill up this whole cavity with magma. That's the goal today. And the other goal is not to drink this whole thing of Fanta. It's too nice. My friend showed it to me one day, and it's getting me into a sugary drink habit that I do not like. I think I'm just going to go back to regular Pepsi Max, where it's not actually sugary. I think the mild amount of caffeine is the lesser of two evils. We'll see. Also, we have all this oil up here. What are we ever going to do with this oil? I don't think I actually want to keep it here. I think I might actually just put in a... Neo! The fish is going the wrong way! Why must you trigger me so? Okay, now I'm slightly annoyed. So... I'm going to stick this here. I can just turn it to sour gas. True. We've done enough of that, though, I think. We'll just... Let's see. I'll rebuild this a little bit. We've never done anything with this carbon dioxide vent. I'm just glad that we've actually let it out. Yeah, I think we generated more sour gas on this run than we ever have normally. Right, this could just plug in here. Some gold. Used to drink Dr. Pepper all the time until I got headaches, but I didn't, and I switched to diet lemonade. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems... I've never drank sugary drinks as a kid. And I feel like it's the sort of thing where if I did, I would go crazy. Yeah, we'll just pump all this oil out of here as well. This oil well's actually dry. That's okay. That could feed down here as well, gradually. Right, so set you to sweep all only. The other thing we need to do today is fix our polluted oxygen vent. I mean, we don't really need to, but we might as well. But let's sweep up all the debris. Okay, not all of that debris. That doesn't matter. But the important thing is this is heat sealed now, because it's got a vacuum here at the only entrance. What else do we want to sweep? All this stuff. Seems good. I think what I'll do... I know I'm putting loads of these random gas pumps everywhere. We'll put one here at the end. How hot is this? Hot enough that we need steel. That's fine. Let's see. That can go down here. Vent. That can go here. And then I'll put one more over here, and I'll hook it up to this one. Thankfully, the pressure isn't so high that it's causing major issues. You know what? I'll actually put that one here. No, not there. Here. How about we just put it here? That seems fine. And then the wire can go here, and having two gas pumps will be fairly nice. I think that wire is literally just going to go in here. That's okay, we can reach all of this. Oh, we can't reach that. We can go in here and do it like that, that's okay. So the issue now is... It looks like there isn't actually enough conductivity. Let's actually put some temperature plates in here. I think that would help. Because the water should be getting to 100 degrees if this is 100 degrees. Otherwise, we've done something wrong. So let's actually... Is diamond the best material for this? I mean, it is the best material for this, but do we want to use all our diamond on this? Because it's 800 per tile. You know what? I think we do. We could do aluminium ore. That's not that conductive, though. Do we want to use another refined metal? We don't have as much refined metal, but the thing about the refined metal is it is free. Yeah, let's just use the copper. Copper's conductive enough for this. So we'll just put these in here like this, so they're not touching any of the actual tiles. Because we don't want to conduct heat into the insulated tiles. And then that should mean that all the water's actually cooling it, and that should give us a bit more leeway on these transit tubes. I should have done this a while ago, but it wasn't actually relevant until now. That's how I usually solve most of my problems. I'm aware of issues, and I decide not to solve them until they actually need solving. I'm not sure if it's good life advice or not. But yeah, you can see we're really actually starting to run out of this. And the thing about the diamond is it's finite. It's very finite. We'll put one more at the end there. Yeah, that seems good to me. Right, you're grabbing all this stuff. Grab... Oh, you don't grab seeds? Just grab everything, dude. Everything. And then... I don't know. I don't really care what order you do it in. I just want you to do all of the building. That one can wait. That's fine. This can wait as well. I'll just set this to priority 5. Actually, let's set the building to priority 7. Can't you turn wood into diamond if I need to? What? By turning it into refined carbon and then diamond pressing it? We could do that. We haven't set up enough radiation for a diamond press. Hypothetically, we could. Copper will be good enough. Frankly, I don't know how much diamond I'm going to use on this thing. Probably not this much, but we'll see. I don't really want to use diamond if I don't have to. The other thing is, there's another volcano up here. I don't actually know what I want to do with this volcano. Probably something along the lines of just using it to get more rock. But that's not really the top of my priority list. And I don't really want to demolish the area it's in, so I think we're just going to leave that one for a while. There is a large phosphorite geode over here. I should probably grab that at some point. I'm going to put a ladder here so you guys can actually get rid of these. Right, this is actually all flooded. I think I need to sweep this up. So we can use the metal refinery again. Right, so the brine geyser should actually activate very soon. Which means we'll actually get the rust machine working today, which is good. Because I kind of want to use that for the thumbnail. Because we haven't done it yet. I think it'd be a nice thumbnail. Like with the bleach stone hoppers and whatnot. I feel guilty we haven't done that yet. Yeah, you're grabbing all this stuff. There's a lot of rock in here, so it's taking some time, but you are doing it. That's good. Yeah, it's going to take you quite a while to deliver all the copper in here. The thing is, a lot of the duplicate's time is travel time, but that's fine, because most of the... It's a classic-sized asteroid, and most of it is inhospitable. So I'm not really surprised most of their time is travel time, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. The other thing is, the duplicates all have such high attributes that they complete most individual tasks very quickly. So I also wouldn't expect them to spend too much of their time actually working. See, these guys are productive. Good old Mimar and Josh. So, I felt the need to mention I am still doing Movember. I am growing my moustache out. Look at my moustache. It's getting there. It's getting kind of silly. I do have a page where I'm trying to raise money for men's mental health, etc. It's over here. You don't have to do anything. Just letting you know that I'm going to have a big, stupid-looking moustache at the end of the month. And you guys all get to see it grow live. But yeah, the other people in my company who've been doing it so far have done pretty well. They've actually managed to raise £450. That's not bad. Hello, George. You've got a moustache, George. There we go. So now you're immediately cooling down. Yeah, I needed to build these temperature plates a while ago. We probably don't need one every other spot, but... oh well, I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially if these are running intermittently. I don't really want these to run intermittently, though, do I? Oh! Oh! I disconnected this oil well. That's not good. I think the wire melted. Yes, because we definitely melted something over here. I probably also want to tile this up. Yeah, that's important. Get the heat seal on this again. Does it matter if we're pumping a little bit of petroleum in here? If we pump petroleum into an oil refinery, does it just come out the other end? I feel like the answer is yes, but I can't remember for sure. Also, I need to... do I want to start tiling this, or do we just leave it here? Oh, I made all these ladders out of igneous rock. That's bad. Because I think we actually want these to stay here. The last thing we want to do is trap a dupe in the magma zone because their volcano, because their ladder melted. That's not a good thing. Yeah, this water should be heating up more now. Hopefully. They are mostly using the transit tube to get here. Fair enough, I suppose. We're still waiting for all this gas to dissipate. It's down to the micrograms level, so that's good. That's a sign it is sealed effectively. Yeah, I guess we'll have to grab all this igneous rock when we're done as well. That's fine. You're pretty much done, and I'm fine for you to start pumping now because you are gas sealed. I think 2 pumps will be enough to get this done quickly. And these are like ceiling tiles. I mean, I guess this isn't a ceiling tile, but I can't replace this one anyways. I don't think this one's going to melt. The magma shouldn't be hanging around in here. It should be pouring out down here. And the reason I've done it at this slope is because magma is very viscous. It builds up at about 170 kilograms per tile. So if we just had it be a flat plane, the liquid would just go like this. So we're doing this so the liquid just builds up a little bit and then it trickles down. You can't just have a flat plane drop off magma, but that's actually fairly convenient because of where our volcano is. Directly underneath the base. Maybe today what we actually do is we have a zoomed out view where we do something like this. And then you can actually see the magma biome. And where we dump all of the magma in. I always find it complicated making thumbnails of it when it's super zoomed out. That's fine. Right, you are going to build this wire. That is in progress. You're mostly building these temperature plates. How much building skill do you have? Temperature plates take ages to build. You have 19 construction, so you've got plus 475 construction skill. speed, and it still takes you ages. Their work time percentage will be much higher today. I can assure you of that. That's good. It's all running again. We'll see if that lasts. To be honest, I kind of over-egged it when I put down 1 thermo aquatuner per 6 turbines, because usually these turbines, even if they're running at max, they're only going to generate about 90 kDTUs of heat. So if this isn't running completely full power, or if it doesn't, yeah, if it's not running at completely high temperature or full power because there's some polluted oxygen in here, then it should cool at a reasonable rate. Let's just keep an eye on what's going on with the polluted oxygen. So it doesn't look like we formed any more polluted oxygen. There's a few blobs hanging out in here. I did get rid of them, but they came back. I think I'm just going to leave them unless we start actually running out of power. And then I'll probably deal with them. Right. The temperature over here is... Okay, let's actually have a look at the temperature map mode. Let's set it to 95C. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to determine where I can actually put Wheezeworts. It looks like I could put a Wheezewort here. Because I want to start killing up all the radiation. And I think if I want to kill up all the zombie spores so we can actually dig this out. And I think if we put one here, that will eventually grab all the zombie spores because they'll migrate into the oil elsewhere and then they'll die off from being underpopulated. I think. But the thing about Wheezeworts is they can't actually run if it's above 95C. And obviously a Wheezewort in sour gas is not really going to do any significant cooling. I mean, the heat capacity is alright. Thermal conductivity is really bad. Alright, I think we just let the gas pump run. I mean, maybe we tile these bits over here. I think I'll tell them to tile these bits over here. And I'll just do this with Obsidian. And then if we do that, that will gradually delete the gas bits over here, I think. We'll see. I could probably put one in the middle as well, couldn't I? How are these wires looking? Not great. This one's... Yeah, they're not looking great. Okay. We'll leave it to 2 pumps. That's fine. Hello, Ludus Artifacts. Hope you're doing well. I like your high penguin. I have a high emote as well. The thing is, I don't know when to actually use it. Or I think people in general don't really know when to use it. I feel like a buy emote would be better. I am still umming and ahhing about commissioning more emotes. The issue is, I want to get more emote slots first. But I quite like using them in video thumbnails and whatnot. So they do have some value to me, even if you guys can't access all of them, which is quite sad. But it probably would actually be worth it. All of the revenue that the stream generates, apart from anything that's currently being donated for Movember, will be reinvested back into the stream. And at the moment, we're paying off these headphones, but that's going to be done probably before Christmas. And then I'm going to think about what to actually fund again. Right, I think that is deleting gases. We'll keep doing that. You're still building all the temperature plates, that's good. What temperatures are we getting up to over here now? Oh, you're too hot now. Ooh, you are too hot. Still. What liquid is this? What temperature is this going in? It doesn't seem like it's enough. It honestly doesn't seem like it's enough. Wow. I think I need to pour another liquid in here to get the conductivity I need, because the pipe isn't transferring any heat into the sour gas. I thought that would work a bit longer than that. So this pipe is made out of copper, which has a thermal conductivity of 120. Wait. Oh, right. Copper has a thermal conductivity of 60, but the pipe has a 2 times multiplier. I always forget that. The High Penguin is from a German sim racer. Nice. This water is actually getting pretty hot now. Interesting. Maybe it is getting hot. Yeah, it looks pretty hot in general. Right, see, placing this tile here did actually delete the oxygen, so we're going to keep doing that. Because if it's all just one gas in here, it will move out a lot quicker than if it's a mixture of gases. We should definitely get this done today, though. Right, let's fix the polluted oxygen vent. Because what's happening at the moment is the ethanol in here is boiling, and then this is breaking. Actually, it hasn't broken yet. Do I just need to actually... Because this ethanol boils at like 82 degrees. I just need to put... I think. Here's the fix for now. I'm not going to fix it properly until I need to. I'm going to put another temp shift plate here. Yeah, one here, one here. And is this actually pumping? It's full. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, we'll fix it when the ethanol actually starts boiling again. Yes, I know it's 500 degrees C. In fact, the other thing I could do is I could just pour all this liquid down here. Fix it? No! Fix it, fix it, fix it. I want to do this first. Before I forget. I love how the obsidian tile looks in this mod. So how would I actually fix it? It would probably be a case of dumping all the ethanol out. I'd have to break in. I'd have to dump all the ethanol out. I'd have to pour in some oil. So I'd probably... Here's what I'd probably do. I'd probably put some bottle emptiers up here. I would open this up. Radiant pipe through doors, active cooling. No, bro, I'm not actively cooling. It's friggin' heat polluted oxygen vent. I do not care. It is not enough heat. I'm still convinced this temp shift plate will solve 90% of the problem. Although maybe I could do with putting them here. Then they're actually in contact with the... And they're actually in contact with the other stuff. Yeah, replace those ladders. Super coolant only would work. Oh, yeah, I'll just get some super coolant. It's fine. A plug sluglet. There you go. Look how many weird critters we're getting in here. I mean, actually, this isn't good because now the Drekos aren't going to lay eggs. I think we want to actually do something with Drekos at some point. So I'm going to move the Drekos into the bathroom so that they actually lay eggs. I'm not sure when they're actually going to feel like it, but we're going to try. That's why I moved the pips into here and moved the sweetles into here, because I want to make sure that no matter what they lay their eggs will repopulate. See, the sweetles have laid their eggs. The other critters I don't really care about. Maybe the poke shell. The poke shell could eat all the polluted dirt, right? Where do I put the poke shell where it's not a menace, though? Some room where it's not bothering anyone. Here! There you go. The poke shell can just get irradiated. Because no one's supposed to go in here. Mm-hmm. How's this looking? Yeah, this is looking good. So, not that one. This one. Yeah, the gas volume is going down. This should pump it fairly quickly. And by fairly quickly, I mean, not super quick, but quickly enough. We got some petroleum in here. How is this happening? There you go. I could just dump some more oil in here. I don't know why all the oil left this area. Is it because of the petroleum? I don't know. I can get you to build some ice temperature plates. I think that's really going to help, though. Right, the grids have all been moved to the right place. Oh, we were too late. The gas is creeping in through here now. Yeah, it's going to move too quickly now for us to keep up with this. Oh, whatever. We'll just leave it. That's fine. I guess we have some time to fix this properly. Isn't actually helping it cool down. Oh, whatever. Okay. You win. We don't actually need to be lazy about it. Got time. Let's just fix it. Also, we're actually pumping some oxygen out of here now. So that's good. So here's what we'll do. We'll remove the temperature plate. We'll remove the... Thank you. Thank you for petting Whisker. We'll remove these, and then we'll remove these. So then we can just sweep all of the ethanol out of here. Then I'll sweep all of this as well. There's 2 lumps of copper. That was weird. Just dump all the ethanol. Get it out of here. We are going to leak oxygen for a little bit. That's fine. I don't really care. Although, actually, hold on. Cut the power off. I'm hoping what will happen is... I think we may end up with some carbon dioxide in here, but some of the oxygen will stay trapped up here, I think. Right, so let's actually yellow alert sweep these. Get them out of there. The main issue now is we're going to have to repump this room. But that's okay. We have time. So now we can rebuild the mesh tiles. Although, let's actually sweep all of these out. Do I have a place for just dumping random ethanol? Down here. I guess. The important part is we just sweep that. So, yeah, you can build that. And then... yeah, just sweep only, ethanol, yellow alert, everything. You know, I'm very pleased that the volcanoes have been behaving over. I've had 0 issues with magma volcanoes, or metal volcanoes rather, this whole run. Oh, you're taking all the bottles. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. You'll alert these again then. And then I could probably just get you to build the mesh tiles now. Yeah, make those out of iron ore. You guys doing all the rock crushing? What you got? You're just doing fossil to lime. I've got you guys doing a lot of fossil to lime. That's good. Why isn't this conveyor running them? Oh, that's the salt conveyor, isn't it? Yeah. Still got some random material dumping from the vents. This area over here is probably heating up. But that's okay. Be dumping random water anywhere? Oh yeah, this is set to sweep only all. Okay, that's good. Well, surely someone's doing it then. Is it you, Ellie? Yes, it is. Good. That's why it's taking so long, because it's the new Ellie who doesn't have any athletic skill. But don't tell her that. She's just as good as the normal Ellie. There we go. You're erupting again is acceptable. And then I probably actually want these to be a conductive material. How about you make these out of granite? Actually, I've got a better idea. How about you just make these mechanized airlocks? You can make them out of aluminium ore. That sounds good to me. And then we'll just lock them. Right, now you're all running again. So that's good. And then if we seal it in... Oh, you're broken. Oh, you're broken. We need to replace you with... something. Right, I'm gonna be real. Let's get rid of all this abyssalite. It's not helping anybody. And then we'll replace this with a steel pump. Then we'll reseal it in with just some tile. So we'll lock this. Gonna end up with a mix of gases in here until we actually get this right again, but that's okay. How is the pumping going? Yeah, now it's all just polluted oxygen here. I shouldn't have bothered tiling that. Is it grabbing a mix of gases? It is grabbing a mix of gases. That's good. It always takes a while to pump vacuums, but that's fine. What I'm thinking is the steam... If I tile this, the steam will stay trapped up here. The issue is the steam is so hot, it could technically melt these tiles. But I think we would just let it back in once it's all poured. So we'll pour as much of this magma as we can first. We'll have to get all the steam back in here somehow. I don't know how we're going to manage that. I think we're just going to dig straight through and let the steam bubble up into space. I think that's what we're going to do, and you guys are going to have fun watching that. Yep, that's what we'll do. But at least if we do that, then the magma will all stay trapped. So you can get locked. That's all Friday 9 dig, that's fine. So now, if we open these... And then we set this to oil... You should come and open these first. Yes, Squilliam and well-bred grapefruit are on it. That should be fine. We are still melting all this random ice over here. Space steam is best steam. Yeah, I don't think we're doing anything else with it. We're generating enough power as it is. And it's so hot, we would really struggle to do something with it. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. You can't build temperature plates out of rust. Why can't you build temperature plates out? It's just discrimination. Not that I think we'd actually melt it, because I don't think it's that hot. Got some water in here. While we're here, might as well grab it. Oh, now you're dumping the oil. Oh, good timing. Don't bother then. Open these ones for now. So now we have the oil in here, so you can stop doing this. We'll leave those here just in case we want to do it in future. In Factorial Space Age, it's vaguely plausible to have a steam-powered spaceship. Nice. Love to see it. So, lock that. Lock this. No one should be going through these under any circumstances. And then you need to sweep these. And then I need to reseal this. You need to build this first. And I don't think Surtur is going to allow it. Maybe. I'm skeptical, to say the least. Oh, maybe we were right. Yeah, I like that the gas pumps are cheap. They don't cost that much steel, considering how big they are. Right, so you can lock this one again, you can lock this one, you can lock this one. You're all still erupting. I've not paid any attention to these metal volcanoes, and they have not caused any problems. Wow, I'm really glad that we're using all these biobots. They're all literally just hanging out. Can they actually get out? They can get out. They're just being lazy. Wait. Holy crap. I think they can't get out. They can't get out. They're trapped. They're trapped because there's no ladder here. That's so stupid. Because they can't get on fire poles. I've really been making these biobots for all eternity, and they've not been doing anything because they can't escape. That's crazy. I think they used to be able to get out back here. Oh my god. No! They've probably been doing this for eons. They're all just playing tag. That's genuinely upsetting. Yeah, look. Now they're all going to spring into action. Yeah, look. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get out of here, you stupid... Yeah. Meh. How's this going? It's going alright. Oh, now all the dupes are idle because they haven't got anything to do. Okay. I'll tell you what. I actually want you to start getting rid of all this random debris. Because it's annoying me that it continues to melt. So how about we set up some priority 5 ladders. And we start just digging everything out. I feel like there's something Dotty should have warned me. Maybe. But we didn't... Like, we haven't seen any biobots for a while. But I also wasn't paying that much attention to it. Yes, Dotty, how could you not specifically warn me about this? Right. And we'll just get you to dig this all out at a fairly low priority. I would actually like to just clear out all the random space here and then start normalizing the gases, maybe. We could probably even put a top onto the polluted oxygen bed we just had venting into the atmosphere for a while. That would probably be reasonable. I'll leave that one there. Yeah, dig all of that. That way the Biobots will have something to do as well. I'm so mad about that. Because the Biobots don't come up with the idle notifications thing. This has all gotten way too hot in here now. Yeah, you're going to reactivate in 48 cycles. So realistically, it's probably 55. Right, let's see. Let's put the Weezewort here too. We can put a couple of Weezeworts here, but it's probably not even that necessary. Do I just sweep out this oil? I'm going to sweep out this oil too. Right. Farm tile goes here. I can also just dig these. That's not actually going to cause an issue. That could be priority 9 as well. I like how we just got this stupid dog bone here for all eternity. I could demolish it, but I don't want to. We've still got the chlorine vent in here. There's a lot of random material in here. That's a fairly large amount of lead. I think at this point, I think I could just open this up. Because there's enough liquid in here, it's not going to vent. And then you can grab all the material. Right, you're done with that bottle, so now you need to lock this. And then that's been set up, so it's all carbon dioxide in here, so I need to turn you on. So, ooh, that's a fun one. You actually need to be a conductive wire. There you go. Yeah, I guess that is something we do while we're waiting for other stuff to happen, is we do just demolish this whole bit and let the gases equalize. I don't really want to preserve any of this. Oh, we're letting Brian in here again now. Hold on. How long has that been going on for? A little bit. I don't think it's actually gotten here yet. But here's what we do. We cut this off. I think we just dump the salt water. So the issue is we're kind of running out of polluted water over here now. A tiny little bit of salt water in here. We could just put a desalinator on it. The issue is it is warm enough. I think I do just shove a little desalinator somewhere. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, let's put that... How hot is it over here? Not very hot. Let's put that here. So that is going to go like this. And at the moment, what I'm going to do is that's all going to go in here. And then it's going to go into another liquid reservoir just for now. So So that's going to go over here, and then that's going to go around here. And then I'm going to reconnect that back up. Yeah, I think I'd rather do this than just mess around with it anymore. I'll plug that there as well. Make that all priority 9. Actually, set it to priority 8 in general. We should be getting some brine out of this fairly soon again, right? Yeah, 0.3 cycles. We actually got any brine getting sent through yet? We have! Look, it's the first brine deposit. It's getting deposited. So that means we should be getting some oil to the oil well, right? Yeah, this has been generating some more oil. Good. Yeah, you're actually pumping here now as well. That's good. Okay, right. Let's go back over here. So now I'm going to load a carbon dioxide in here. It's a lot. So I think I just need to set up a vent over here for now. The carbon dioxide. So gas pipe element sensor. Automation into not gate. Okay, this doesn't need to be steel. Gold will do. Not gate. Put that off for now. You need to start pumping again. Your pipe is blocked because you're a regular vent. Okay, got it. And this all needs to be polluted oxygen, so I think I'm just gonna... I think I just want to vent everything over here. That's fine. Okay, so do all of that. What's entombed? Sweepy keeps getting stuck. There you go. Like how it's making the noise. Oh, you filled with brine already. No, you're just empty. You fill with a little bit of brine, but if the pipe is actually empty, that's not an issue. Like only an hour in. I feel like I've been here for ages. Weird. How's the gas looking? Pressure is decreasing. It's still going to take a while, though. I could probably replace these with mini gas pumps now. Gas? What? Huh? Excuse me? Oh, shit. Right. The magma melted here. Okay, what has happened here? That's a reload. Damn. Well, hopefully that was on the last cycle. Hopefully they just did this. I told them to deconstruct those doors, but I guess doing so actually... caused some heat to dissipate. I think it's because they deconstructed the doors. But I'm not honestly sure. Progress gone, no! You should have seen how much reloading we did last night. Maybe you did. It was ridiculous. Fish. Look, it's a pleco. So I've noticed that Squillium occasionally turns patchy, but it's only temporary. Sometimes it disappears pretty quickly. I can't tell whether it's Squillium or the other one. Oh, look at the pleco rustling its anal fin. You don't see that too often, do you? Rustle, rustle, rustle. This is the best fishy interlude you've ever had. That's annoying. But I'm pretty sure whatever they did, it would have broken right away. Right, let's go have a look. We only lost like 10 minutes. I don't think we did anything super important. It's already starting to cool. Now, why is that? Are Biobots still trapped or free? The Biobots are free now, for sure. Maybe the Biobots went in here. So, I think that means what I need to do is I need to keep dumping magma in here. To heat this up again. Oh, that's what's happening. The Biobots are coming in here and exchanging all the heat. When the dupes are in the Atmos suits, they don't exchange that much heat. I think what needs to happen is I need to put a door here. I need to put a door here. Probably make that out of steel. That's what's happening. The Biobots have been exchanging heat with all this and cooling it down. That's annoying. That would have been nice to know earlier. But if we dump some more magma in here, that should be fine. I think what we do, right? I think what we do is we actually set up a... We set up a thermosensor down here. Maybe we set up two. One over here and one over here. And if they go off, then it tells us the magma is getting too cold. That should prevent reloads. I did actually consider doing this earlier. It's going to cool it a little bit. Oh, I bet the Biobot is super slow with the magma. Wow, this is not something I actually considered. Oh, yeah. Did that just break everything? There's a little bit of hydrogen gas. Oh, once the hydrogen gas escapes, it cools everything down. Or making a thermosensor cool it down a bunch. Yes. That was a bad move. We need to dump the magma first. Okay. Interesting, interesting. This is not a problem I considered. So we need to get a duplicant to build that door. The thing is, we can't actually stop Biobots from going in an area. Like, straight up, we can't. Unless we lock the doors to everyone. Ooh, that's a conundrum. That is a conundrum. We need to get the temperature up in there before we can do anything. But yes, we definitely should set up these thermosensors, otherwise we are going to have issues in future. It's nice that this has been an actual challenge, because I haven't done anything like this before. I don't mess with magma, generally. We've done our volcano builds, but usually with our volcano builds, we aim to condense it into igneous rock as soon as possible, specifically to avoid all of these issues. We're back. Right, dig this all out as well. Leave that there. Right, I need to get you to build... I need to get you to dump the magma immediately. Yes, get Dotterly to do it. And then we'll leave everything as it is until it's warmer again. Man, this is gonna be annoying. What else are we still doing? Is this still broken? We've got the oil in here, so we can lock this. This needs to get removed. And I need to separate the pipe. Yes, that was what I hadn't gotten around to doing yet. So we need to put a high pressure vent on this. And anything that's not oxygen gets vented. Right, where's Dotterly? There's Dotterly. Magma. How hot is that magma? Quite hot, that's good. The problem with this is the magma is not super hot. I mean, the Biobots shouldn't generally wander in here if there's nothing for them to do. I don't really want to seal it off completely, but maybe we will have to seal it off completely. Right, there you go, that's some magma. Keep this up, please. See, look, at least it works. Right, so let's now set up the thermosensors. And I'll keep an eye on this, just to make sure that it's not a Biobot doing it. But that heated up by about... Well, that heated up this top bit by about 20 degrees. But it's not really conducting into this bit yet. These are somewhat conductive. The magma is not conductive. So generally this area will be hotter than this area. But the magma will flow down here, so it should balance out. You're looking very suspicious. You're going the other way, that's good. Alright, what's going on over here? Probably 9 this. Then you, I want you to vent everything over here. And then this wire needs to go here. There you go. You got more gas? Why you got more gas? It is literally just building the sensor is enough to cool it down too much. This might be alright, though. There's not enough gas in here. I think it's going to cause a huge issue. Let's see. Ah. Well, that's obviously an issue. Wow, that's so much cooling. I guess we can't actually mess with this. Because obviously we have to reload now. We've got a load of sour gas in there. Right. Lesson learned. I think we just have to... We'll just keep dumping magma in there for now. And we won't build the sensors until it erupts. It's very annoying. I need a frog cam so you can see what the frogs are up to. They really like the new plant. They like to nestle underneath it. And I got the filter working. it just stops letting all the stuff through because the filter pad gets gunked up. Or rather, it gets pushed up by the flow of the water, and then it stops actually flowing because it's been pressed too far into the actual outlet. Not great. The platties have come out to say hello. Yeah? Right. Sorry for wasting the last 10 minutes of your life. We'll just keep dumping more magma in there, and we'll stop them from doing anything else in there. I mean, we put in that one sentry that was fine, but I don't really want to even risk it. I really didn't think it was gonna do that again. I guess we just don't end up with that much magma over here, because it all seems to flow out this way. And obviously, if I build a bottle emptier here, it's going to get to... If I build a bottle emptier over here, it's going to get too cold again. So I think what we'll do is we'll just build the door out of steel. And then we'll just lock it. I might even put a little switch here, so I can lock it and unlock it. I'll make this out of steel. And then I can stop the biobots from interfering. I wish there was a setting where you could get the biobots to stop interfering. This gas is actually too cold. It's interesting. I wonder why that is. The wire leaking heat? I don't think the wire is leaking. I mean, the whole issue should be solved once it actually erupts, but that's going to be a while. Right, you know what that means. We're going to do this again. Oh boy, hooray, have fun. Getting a real case of Dijon mustard right now. Cut this off. I mean, if we keep dumping magma in here, that will help. I could set up a sensor here to detect if this is running. The issue is, if that's running, then it's too late. Yeah, now this is locked, so no one can get it. And I'll flip this off for now. Yeah. Okay, well at least now I know it's not going to break, because the biobots won't get it. That's good enough for now, and then eventually we'll aim to build some thermosensors in here. Okay. There we go, resuming normal gameplay. So, I'm imagining the biobots are going to get around here at some point. Rebuild this, please. Rebuild the wire again. Just going to build it here, whatever. It is funny how all this ice is constantly melting. If anything else is going to break because of random biobots doing stuff. What are you doing in here? You've cooled down again? You're not cool enough, though. And why is that? Is it because you're still coming down here? These are getting very close to the actual overheat temperature. How hot is the water actually going in here at? Interesting. This water is all going into the oil well. Right, because we're not actually getting the full amount of water out at the moment because the steam turbines aren't on. I think I actually do need to hook it up so that they're not on the same wire. So where do I plug them in then? So if we look at this. So all of these wires are running into that. This wire isn't. Where is this wire going? That wire is this wire. Right. Okay, that's not very helpful. Is there another wire that's going somewhere that isn't running a thermo aquatuner? This one? I wish it would actually show you which thermo aquatuner it is. Oh, it's... Oh, this is connected to that wire as well. Okay. Seems like everything is, actually. I don't think it's a single wire isn't connected to a thermo aquatuner. What about this one? You've heard the word wire more in the past 2 minutes than the past 6 months. Nice. This is the same one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So none of them at all are connected to any non-thermo aquatuner. So I would need to send a separate wire down here specifically to not disrupt the transit tubes, to not disrupt the other stuff. Do I even have one I can send? Which would it be? I'm pretty sure this is actually that wire again. Okay, this one is not. I could send this one down. Can I send it down here? Is there any room? There really isn't. There really isn't any room I could send this. Already eked out every spare bit of capacity we can. The only alternatives are just hook it into the spawn. Maybe we do that. But it was overloading when we did that. I think we're going to do something very lazy. Yep. Here's what we're doing. We're going to make this all out of lead. We're going to come down here. I'm going to send it this entire way through all this crap. Which means we're going to put this here. That needs to be done immediately. To stop all of the debris going in there. And then we're going to make it out of gold going down here. Oh, we're so close to greatness on this. But but there's literally no room for us to move this wire around. I could do just one tile. I could get it in there. No, I'm going to send it around. So we're going to go over here. We're going to come down here. We're going to come... Probably... It's probably just going to connect in here, right? So we'll cut that off. This wire probably shouldn't be connected to any of this. I think what we'll do is we'll actually send it down here. Not currently connected, but we will connect it. And then that's going to go into all of this. Yeah. Okay. I think the gas is actually gradually leaking some heat into these tiles, and that's why it's all gradually cooling down. Very annoying. Okay, so we need to build all those wire segments. It shouldn't actually take too long. And then that will just plug into the main base power. And then at least that will depower stuff on the main base rather than the thermal aquatuners. And then if we actually look at this wire, so it would be this one. It would depower stuff like the bleach stone, hopper, and non-critical stuff. Which I think is acceptable. And in all honesty as well, we probably could... This is what I was saying earlier. We probably could actually reshuffle this so that this becomes a consumer line. We don't need any more producer lines. And then that could connect in separately. I think that's what we do. Maybe. We'll see how it goes like this, and then that could be the backup plan. But we will need to get another ladder in here just so that we can do this. Who's scolding? Why is someone scolding? Oh, okay. Yes, you're allowed to go in there. That's fine. You're clean again. That's good. There you go. Did you enjoy that little tirade, Neo? So, if it's not oxygen, it gets vented, and then this gets powered. Connect that here. And now you're just pumping polluted oxygen. There's a regular oxygen layer in here. When are you going dormant? 40 cycles. How do I let the regular oxygen out? I think I've just got to deconstruct this. We've got to do this again. That will grab all the carbon dioxide eventually. Oh. Oh, hold on. Wait, no, you need to go here. There you go. Yes, do that. Pick that, priority 9. Yeah, we need to let all the oxygen out of here again. It should all rise up. Just gonna have to pay attention to it. Because the problem is the regular oxygen blocks, rises above the polluted oxygen, so it blocks the intake. But none of it should be able to get in here from this room because of the oil layer. So now I think we do this. Chlorine? You insist. That should be fine. How's this looking? Not bad, not bad. Right, let's actually open this up again. So now, if I yell at this Travaldo, will do it. I'll get you to keep dumping magma in there. Please actually do this. I'm yellow alerting you. Because we can't let some regular oxygen hang out here. But maybe I'll turn you off for now. Yeah, I think sucking all the carbon dioxide out of here was not helping with the whole oxygen situation last time. I should have realized that. Bossman's on the job. There you go. Oh, please do it. Who's doing this? You are. Good. Do it now. Do it now. Quick. Before it's too late. You're doing it. Please do it. Please do it. Good. Right. Now I can reactivate this. And all will be right with the world. Except, yeah, you have to build that bridge as well. Yeah, you're heating up again. Yeah, the gas is just heating up these tiles, which is why I've double tiled it. I probably didn't need to double tile it here, but that's... Yes, I wish Clay would add an option to disable biobots going somewhere. Abyssalate, sure, whatever. Right, so... Oh, I didn't end up resolving this, did I? No, I did not. We built that whole desalination system and I didn't end up finishing it. I guess we just pumped up all that brine in the end. Boo! Right, you guys have got to tell me, what's the hotkey for removing salt water and stuff? For emptying storages? What have you guys told me before? What priority is all of that? That's all priority 9. Right, so you build the wire here. So that wire needs to get... I mean, I guess this is fine for now. Hook it up to the spom, I guess is fine for now. But that's eventually going to need to go through here, connect here, and then this gets disconnected. But maybe we disconnect this now. Is there anything else that you're actually working on? Not really. Well, the gas is starting to heat up again, so that's good. Guess I'll make this priority 9 now. I don't want to yellow alert dupes for too long, generally. Oh, and we released this. Let's release this again. Wow, we did a lot, apparently, in that period where we reloaded it. Whoops. Yeah, it just does not heat up that gas very much. The tile's still heating up quickly. You can see even though it's insulated tile, it's going up by like 0.1 degrees per second. Of course, the connected wire segments aren't. These ones are because they're in the tile. Very irritating. Yeah, look, because now it's high up on the Biobots errand list. Well, I'll shut this again for now. How's this looking? Go down to milligrams. That's good. How are you looking now? You're full of chlorine now. Chlorine and carbon dioxide. What a combo. You've still got some carbon dioxide in here. I think I just need to set you to 0. So that you actually vent everything. It's probably for the best. Oh, don't tell me the chlorine blocks this now. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe it doesn't. Kinda looks like it is. That's gonna be a pig's ear if the chlorine blocks this. Why even bothering? This is just a blue oxygen. That is going to be a problem, isn't it? Right, well I think I've got to release it on just this side and hope all the chlorine wanders over. So, yeah, stop pumping, because that chlorine ain't going anywhere now. Oh, is it all getting deleted? It looks like it is getting deleted. Maybe? I think it might be getting deleted. No. No, it's not getting deleted. It's just getting shuffled about. Boo! Oh, lock this. Lock. Okay, now you're going down here. The carbon dioxide is pushing you in. And now we're going to pump out the chlorine. Now you can get out. So annoying, just drift upwards. Please, just drift upwards. I'm gonna grab you while you're here. Yeah, get out of there. So odd that that's how that behaves. Right, what's going on with this wire then? You still need to build all of this. What do you mean unreachable build? Oh, because you can't reach that ladder. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't spot that one. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a fair bit of this. Actually, not that much. What's going on with the reachable toilets, guys? That's not an error I like to see. Oh, they are out of water. Because... why? Just draining. It should be filtering... It should be filtering from here, preferentially. Is it actually connected? It is connected. Now that's very weird. Because this has worked for ages and ages. Is there a little blob of brine blocking everything? Possibly. Because yeah, now it's working properly. I think there was a little blob of brine here stopping the bathroom working. That's very weird. Right, well that should work now. I'm just going to dig you here. That should help avoid the issue as well. I could just move the pump here. That would probably help as well. I'll wait on that one. Eventually those tiles will heat up and they'll be the right temperature, so I don't think it's going to be a major issue long term. Right. Chlorine is still hanging around in here. It's not escaped. I think it's getting pushed down here. Try sucking it up now. Try and seal it. It's getting bashed about, isn't it? I think it will get sucked over here eventually, maybe. Very annoying. More chlorine than was even there earlier. Oh, stop. I'm gonna open up this side again. It should just get pushed out to the top of the carbon dioxide, but it's just gonna be very annoying, isn't it? Well, that's fine. I don't mind waiting, because we've got to get this to vacuum out before we can do anything else with dumping the volcano stuff in here anyways. Uncover you, please. The 4.4 million stored calories. Good to see that's working again. Right. Chlorine, please escape. I could probably just speed to it, because I'm not actually depending on the dupes doing anything at the moment. I'm waiting for gases to move around, and that all happens in speed 2 just fine. Come on, you know you want to rise. Yeah, okay, there you go. Right, so now, yellow alert, tile these. And don't let any more chlorine in. Oh, I bet a Biobot's doing these. No. Okay. I'm beginning to think Biobots aren't worth it. Yes, it's more labor, but then you have to worry about basic errands being done by very slow duplicates. And if you have a team of very fast duplicates generally, then it could be very annoying. I was honestly worrying less when they weren't running around doing stuff. Right, well this should be fine now. Yeah, all the oxygen's going out. Okay, that's good. We'll leave that running for a while. I guess we're still building all the wire. You don't really have that much else to do, but yeah, no, look how much you're pondering. How much you're pondering. Just can't condone it. You're getting a stub pretty quickly. So I'm thinking... Yeah, we're down to a low amount of milligrams in here. I could set up a pump in the middle as well. Maybe we do just do that quickly. What's the pressure like on the other side of this pump? Pretty low. Whatever. So that can just go here. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. Yeah, we need to get these transit tubes off of this line. Oh, good. Ooh, remind me never to scroll around in this mode. A couple of segments left. You're all getting on this now. That's good. Meteor showers. Not on our asteroid. On the other one. Right, we want to remove this as well. And we also... Oh, this is all disconnected now at the moment. That's intentional. So that wire is all built now, apart from this one segment, which is getting built by the Biobot. He's trying. Yeah, it's funny. They really are just so slow compared to the duplicates. It's probably not worth having them around. Oh, God. Yeah, I never fixed this either. It's tried its best. Your wheel will get you so far. Also, this is not faster for the Biobot than normal ladders. For sure. These poor sods. Now Nails is going to come build it from all the way over here. How does that get determined? Honestly, makes me sad just thinking about it. Yes, glad you've actually cleared the bathroom deficit now. Right. Please finish the last wire segment. Yeah, you're right here. Okay, good. And then we'll see what chaos this causes when the whole base doesn't have any power. Right, so that's been built. So now we disconnect this. Connect this. We disconnect this. Connect this. I'll keep an eye out for rolling blackouts in the base, I guess. There's a lot of stuff that would be powered by that. But I think it's actually working okay. Nothing seems to be turning off. Okay. I think that's solved the issue. So now our thermo aquatuners shouldn't need to interrupt. Oh, we need to connect it here. But I think the main issue then is it's going to take longer for the transit tubes to charge, which is fine. I'm going to remove all these random wires. Also, we're definitely not using this metal refinery. I don't really intend to use this metal refinery. But I'll leave it plugged in just in case. I mean, I guess the way we know is if this run out of power. It's not, so I think this is just charging off the excess now. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. This is not central. Oh, I don't think there is an exact center. Maybe here would have been better. Oh, whatever. Right, you're looking a little chilly. This is the other thing about gas echelons, is they do conduct heat into the insulated tiles quicker than normal because of the 25 times thermal conductivity bonus. Not really ideal. Right, I'll yellow alert you a little bit more. I think we're probably just going to have to do that on and off until we actually dump the rest of the magma in here. So let's get this pumping. Pumping and dumping. Probably speed it up just by adding a few more of these. Do I want to do that? Oh, we're letting all the sour gas in here. No! The pristine forest of the pip. It's getting corrupted. That's fine. Right. How are we looking on stuff? Infinite storages are cool, but they're not as cool as a giant pit of magma. Don't believe it. Not true. Also, we're making a large and an average infinite storage, because it's not just a couple of tiles. Let's see. I'm going to put another one here. And remove that. That's going to go here. This wire... that is one thing to consider. Wires going through the magma tunnel is probably not very smart. So I think what I need to do is I actually need to connect this. And also, it probably shouldn't go through the heat spike. So I'm just going to deconstruct this whole wire. And then probably one more up here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's funny how quickly this is actually cooling down. This is having to become a semi-regular maintenance event. If I put it as priority 9, you're probably not going to do it frequently enough, are you? Well, this is just emphasizing how important it is to actually get this all vented so we can start dumping more magma in here. I could also get you to start tiling this as well, just so that it pushes the gas closer to this. I might as well. Yeah, you should all start running again soon, now that these are running full. You pretty much mostly are. Put that here. We have a lot of plastic again. Are there any other plastic ladders I want to put in? I think I've got them mostly where I want them. The Biobots are just coming down here because I've stopped door permissions over here. Right. When are we getting the salt? Anyways. The salt's all going in here. So it looks like what's actually happening is the salt is all going into the bleachstone hoppers and getting turned into bleachstone to geotune everything before everything else. And these are running all the time because this is the line that has the... This is the line that has the transit. So a little bit of salt is probably going to go into this eventually, but this is still filling up. So maybe we're going to get a little bit of salt in here. Are these actually venting all the oxygen? I've set them to above 2,000, so this room should be filling with oxygen if it's getting any salt. Oh, hold on. You've got a conveyor full of salt. You've got a thing full of rust. What's going on? I think I just need to set the priorities on these. Oh, I need to turn them on. Oh, okay. Right. Alright, guys. You get an exciting moment for a change. So we're gonna do the thumbnail shot, which is going to be... Open these switches. And I'm gonna do that just after the cycle rolls over. I forgot I honestly put all these switches in here. These conveyors have been full of salt for a little while now. That's good. We weren't really in a super big hurry to do this, but we might as well actually get these machines running. We have plenty of iron ore, though, now, so we probably won't run them forever. But, oxygen is included. There we go. Now all the chlorine is nice and together. Oh, look, we have some ethanol in here. Oh god, that won't do. Look it up. There we go. Hello, little Psycho Panda. It's going pretty well. We just turned our rust machine on because our brine guys has been erupting again and we've got some salt in here. Generally, we're feeding our salt into the bleachstone hoppers, but I do also want to make a little bit of iron ore from all of this. And I believe all the metal should be coming out of here. I think I'm going to disable access into here now, because I don't want the dupes actually coming in here. You somehow like Rust? Yeah, our big plan is to set up a Rust melter, so we can convert most of it into pure... most of it into pure iron. But we'll run this for a little bit. We'll get the bottle out of here. Who's doing that? And then we'll probably just shut off access to this. It's already getting quite hot. I'm kind of worried the ethanol is going to boil if we leave it in here too long. Break everything. Yeah, look how hot it is. But this won't run forever, because as I said, it's going to run out of salt pretty quickly. But it's just a nice little source of a little bit of extra metal ore. And the oxygen down here, we are actually pumping it into our oxygen pipe, but it's only actually going to pump into our system if everything else breaks. So we're not really planning on using all of that. Gas pump? Oh. Oh, we made these all out of aluminium. That won't do. Let's do the same for all of these. We have plenty of steel now. But we're doing this so that we can get lots of refined iron so that we can make lots of steel. Yeah, I guess that'll happen pretty quickly. Gas pumps are cheap. I don't mind doing this. Yeah, what have you been up to these days? I haven't seen you around for a while. Wow, it gets really laggy on this menu. I wonder why. It's truly an enigma. And I also wish when you queued up a rebuild, it set the final build errand at the same priority as the deconstruct errand. That would be nice. There we go. How much just work, having a bit of an odd week. There. How's this looking? It's looking hotter. Who's doing this at the moment? Right, we have a lot more gas pumps on the go now. We're down to micrograms. That's good. This is probably going to be the last bit then. I'm not going to keep tiling this. This is just a load of micromanagement. But yeah, it turns out putting lots of pumps in is very good at quickly getting rid of gas. It's more effective to put lots of little pumps in than one big one. You're trying to get rid of a vacuum. Plants. Plants have died. Where? I wonder why that doesn't highlight it. Here? Who's made of this? Probably the dupe that was... Why are you just peeing on the mess hall? Bathrooms are working. Sometimes dupes just like to pee in the mess hall. This is why the freezer is elevated by one level, so they can never pee on it. Right, that's all done now. So... yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Bring it here as well. Not exactly sure which shot I'll use for the thumbnail. I think we will make the rusted thumbnail today, unless we actually finish pouring everything. We've got another hour. This is nearly vacuumed. In fact, I think this is vacuumed now. This bit is. The gas can't actually get past this pump. This bit's almost done. This bit's almost done. That bit's going to take longer. I think what I actually need to do is I actually need to remove this and put a pump up here, but I'm not going to do it. A mammoth egg? That's very funny. I'll tell you what. Go... move this here with the others.
Thanks for the sub.
Whoop.
Erisia 2 Fish, cheers to the best. The
Fish.
greatest. The one and only Erisia Gaming.
Erisia Gaming. Thank you very much, Uglavisk, for 6 months of subscription in advance. Congratulations. I like to do that a lot as well. That's how I do my subs. Mostly my sub to Shen. I think my other sub renews monthly. But thank you very much for your continued patronage, Uglavisk. You're truly one of the OGs. Any revenue generated by the stream is 100% reinvested back into the stream. I also do have some good news. My new office chair... hold on. I'm going to stand up. Look. My new office chair is going to replace this old one. Probably within the week. Probably at the weekend. I think they're dropping it off. My wife's parents. So, you'll have to see the new chair soon. And I didn't even have to spend any money on it because it came from a company that was shutting down. So that's nice. Clap. Yeah, nearly 2 years. Yeah. You're soon on the way to another Platy badge, although you've got the founder badge, so you're probably going to keep that one. Yeah, we got the rust machines working. Not that we need any of this oxygen. We just want the metal ore. Yeah, this room's going to get pretty hot. That's alright, we made everything out of steel. We didn't make this out of steel, but the chlorine is not conductive at all, so I'm not that fussed. Right, and it looks like it's just this area now. It's down to micrograms as well. I'm actually just going to deconstruct these tiles. What have I got cooking? Well, the magma volcano went dormant. We do have an infinite storage setup. The issue is, while we're waiting for it to erupt again, the gas in the Escher fountain is conducting heat into the insulated tiles. Because it's a gas, and they do that a little bit. Which is why we've double layered it, so there's no heat leak to the outside world. What that means is we're having to periodically dump magma from outside in here just to keep it warm enough that it doesn't solidify and make us reload. We were going to put some thermosensors in here to send us a notification of when we need to do it. Or perhaps even open the door when we need them to let more magma in. But actually building the sensor at the moment is enough to cause this to condense. So we're going to have to pour in some magma. We're setting up a chute, which is going here. We're going to let this magma out, and what we're also going to do... I think what we'll... Okay, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to put some doors here. They're going to be made of... well, whatever, really. And I'm going to put some doors here. And then I'm going to disable duplicate access. And we're going to get the Biobots to dig into here from above. And then all the steam is going to get released into space. All of this 1500 degrees C steam. That's surely going to melt everything. And then all the magma will get poured in there. And it should work. But what we want to do now. So let's see. Now this is all vacuumed. We can remove this tile. That's where we're going to be dripping it in from. We'll obviously need to remove all of these. It's just the polluted oxygen here now. I'm not going to remove... well, I'll remove everything in here for now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, look at this. We've got an oil pipe running through here. That won't do. Got to move this oil pipe. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to be very sneaky. I think I'm going to put an extra tile here. We're going to make this a liquid bridge. We're going to make the pipe out of obsidian. And then it should be fine. Should I have used a less conductive gas than hydrogen? Maybe. I don't think that's the issue. All these tiles are equally hot. It's literally just because gas gets a 25 times conductivity bonus with solid tiles. If we've got super hot gas, it is always going to heat up insulated tiles, just because of how the conductivity maths works. Liquids don't have the same effect, it's just gases. This is why sometimes people recommend double walling steam room tiles. But we don't care what temperature it is out here. And also, I have a layer of liquid actually blocking the gas here, So this insulated tile isn't leaking significant heat. But this one is. In fact, now that I think about it, this probably needs to be double walled. Because we're leaking heat from the steam up here, aren't we? Yeah, okay, let's actually do this. Oh, right, the gas was supposed to come through here. Well, whatever. We'll do that. We're slowly trying to pump all this oil out of here. The oil has actually stopped this from leaking heat, but we'll do that one eventually. This is PhD guys. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, wait, what's going on? The magma here is condensed because we dumped the obsidian on it. Okay, I did not consider this. Thankfully, it doesn't actually break the lock yet. And this magma is viscous enough, it's not conducting heat with the obsidian now. But I am going to have to re-dump some magma in here. This is the bane of my existence, to be honest. Once there's enough magma in here, and it's hot enough, this won't be an issue. But we're just going to wait for now. Someone will grab this. Travaldo's going to dump more magma in here. So let's see. I need to remove everything here. Except for the bridge. And then I'm going to insulate this pipe just to make sure. But it should be alright. And if it's a bridge and the magma is just going through here, it shouldn't actually touch the liquid at all. Yeah, you gotta sweep this. Geraldo, where are you? You're here. Okay. We're pitcher pumping magma. We built some pitcher pumps. I did not realize yesterday you could pitcher pump magma. I have not done it before. And I know that sounds silly. But it's true.
Imagine that.
Treble Queen! Hello! Welcome, Raiders. You've caught us at a good time. We're just trying to get this infinite storage for the magma volcano to work. Oh, wait. Is this actually going to get hot enough? No, it's not. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, no! Let some gas through. Oh, no! Oh, no! This condensed because the biobot got on it. Oh, that's so stupid. Well, we can reload to start the cycle if we want. I should not have reactivated the biobots. Right, so now... Oh, God. We've got a gas pump there, so maybe it'll be alright. We've got to reconnect this. Am I Escher waterfalling magma? I am indeed! Grapefruit, we were just talking about you. That was the plan, but the biobots have screwed it all up. Maybe they haven't, because the hydrogen isn't actually getting past the gas pump. We might still be alright. We gotta keep dumping magma in here, though. It only let 100 grams out. I think we might be able to avoid reloading this. Oh no, it's too much now. No. No, we already deconstructed the friggin' thing. It's trying. It's not really getting there. Listen here, you little shit. You're talking about me? Whatever they said, don't believe it. Yeah, I was just saying how well behaved you were. No. I don't know. I hate these biobots. I've changed my mind. Don't run them. When you've got a colony full of fully trained dupes, they're so slow. It's no good. Yeah, we found the trouble. But yeah, basically, this volcano went dormant before it erupted. If it erupted and this area was full of 2,300 degree magma, it would have been fine. But what we're now doing is we're actually just trying to dump magma from the magma biome in here. We built these doors, so these are going to get set to no one's allowed through except biobots, because they're not duplicants. So the biobots can get on with digging all of this obsidian. I can do that. And then that will dump all the magma in here. You hope whichever dupe digs out that last block is speedy. Yeah, me too. Right, who's actually doing this? Geraldo is. Okay. That's fine. The magma is still warm enough for now. You're going to keep dumping more magma in here. It's okay. It's a very small amount of heat leaking because it's a very small amount of gas. We're going to be fine. Yeah, no dupes involved. This is going to be purely Biobot labor, because only Biobots are allowed over here. Also, I put this in the wrong friggin' spot, didn't I? This needs to go here. Because the whole point is we're going to let it out down here. And what we'll do is we'll actually just dig... Where's the temperature here? That's not flaky. I'll get them to come down here, and then we'll dig this as the last bit. And again, that'll be Biobots only. Yes, I'm glad that the gas level was low enough from that breach. It didn't actually break anything. Can Biobots dig Abyss Light? No. No, they cannot. And they can't dig Obsidian either. I see. A flaw in the plan. Okay. Right, we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, then. Oh, whatever. Scolding! With Biobots. I've changed my mind about Biobots. I think they're probably more helpful for the early game than the late game. Late game, sometimes you really just want to make sure it's a speedy dupe doing an errand instead of a slow Biobot. If only there was a way to train Biobots to be faster. Right. It doesn't look like this pump actually ended up being necessary. Okay, never mind. Right, so... the wire's been moved. This needs to get removed again. We shouldn't have any more leaks. Yeah, the magma's hot enough now. So I'm going to disable access in here again. You can't load it from here, can you? Can you? Can you load the thing from up top? I don't think you can. Okay, we'll remove all of this as well. It's funny how this area looks slightly different just because of the biome transition. Yeah, what have you been up to today, Treble Queen? Have you been playing Oxygen Not Included? I think you have been playing Oxygen Not Included. Alright, that's going to go there. The pipe segment is going to go here. Then you can let that out. Biobots need a dupe to turn them on, right? Maybe they could inherit some of the dupe stats skills. There must be some way. And I think for now I'm just going to plug that in here, just so that some of this drains as well. Cut that off. That will drain. Okay, that's all I needed to do. So go in here, cut this off. Because normally this one's supposed to be a bypass. Right, remove that. Because otherwise what I'd have to do is I'd have to wrap all the oil around here. Okay, you know what? We should probably do that. You thought your Blasted Ceres run would die today, but it didn't. Well, that's good. Right, here's what we're doing. We're leaving this over here, and it's bridging on here instead of wherever it was before. And then I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't want to put this tile in. That sucks. And then, yeah. Then we'll reconnect this in, cut this off. Duplicate will run this again, and then that can get sorted. Alright, so yeah, that's all priority 9. How much gas is left in here in micrograms? Right, build that there. You're all going to get to see me pour the lava down very soon. I'm gonna have to get rid of this gas pipe, aren't I? Which is really annoying. Can you actually access this now? No, you can't. Good. So, I don't really want to deconstruct any of this. What did I make this out of? Gold. This needs to be steel wire. This needs to be steel wire as well. I'm not so concerned about that gold. This is steel wire. I planned this bit. What about gas pipe? That's obsidian. That's fine. These pipes are all igneous rock. I didn't consider this. This is where we would let the gases in to rebuild the Escher fountain. That's not good. Does it matter if this gas gets really hot? It probably doesn't. It just means I have to actually replace the gas pipe with obsidian. That's fine. The gas pipe itself won't leak any heat. You got a lurk, Terra will not stop mewing. Fair enough. Terra is such a Sigma Chad. Loves to mew. And there goes the gold. Oh god, that's gonna melt, isn't it? No, that's gonna melt. Oh god. I did not consider this. Right, who's gonna do that sweep? You've got to do the quickest sweep of all time. Perfect. Yes, exactly. You can dump more magma in here again. How to get bottled magma? I mean, this is how you get bottled magma. You drop in a little tile of metal, it melts, and then you can sweep it up. And then you sweep up some magma as well. So you get some magma in a bottle if you want it. Right. You need to sweep all of this as well. That probably needs to be yellow alert, to be honest. I don't want to leave any of this in here. We are going to pour it today, I promise. Biobot, you're not allowed to mop this. So long as we don't leak any more gas, we'll be fine. So stupid. This is probably one of the stupidest things we've ever done in this game, but that's fine. And then, the thing is, next week as well, we've actually got to design the petroleum and the rust boilers. Alright, okay, you're done. Okay, you actually were well behaved there. Good job. But this gold needs to get out of here now. It needs to go here. And you need to keep dumping magma. Get out of here, Biobot. Nobody likes you. You're max gas pressure, so you're not even going to vent anytime soon. Right, remove the gas bridge. That is important. Look how much better Joshua is than you. And despair. Right, get this all out of here, get this all out of here, get this all out of here. This is still micrograms, that's okay. The issue now is to actually get through here. We're going to have to dig this all in one go. Which is going to be annoying because we actually have to build the ladders as well. Because otherwise the steam is probably going to creep back down here. Unless we dig in a very specific way. We could do that. So if we dig it like this, then it will only let the magma through this tile. I think we just got to do that then. Maybe like this. That will leak some heat, but it's so little gas, I don't think it's going to matter at this point. And then we dig this, then it can climb up here. The steam will be trapped Yeah, okay, that's what we... Right, so... This pipe can just go around here now. And then that will drain all of that out. Then I think I'm just going to get you to plumb this segment. And then we can leave the rest of that there. And you can empty this as well. Empty the magma into the magma. At least this bit's working as we intended it to work. Oh look, we formed a little gold tile. It's funny. Right, I'm also going to get you to come in here and just sweep all this steel out. Because we want the steel for later. Don't want it in here. But this area is hot enough now. Right, so sweep this out. You construct this. Player is very happy. These can be probably 9 digs. They are. Are you all running now? You are, but the pipe is blocked. Why is the pipe blocked? Oh, this is overpressure still. Yeah, this is occasionally just overpressurizing. Melted. A wire? Why is stuff melting over here? Why is the tile so hot? Happened again. Oh, right. We had a tile here. Probably someone bringing some random material through there. Right, make that out of gold then. Right. Sweep this. You could probably stop dumping magma in here. So let's flip this over. Okay, we're pretty close now. Close to greatness. Just very annoying that the magma is not conductive enough to let us actually build these sensors where we want them. It will be once it's all super hot, though. Right, who's doing this? Probably the Biobot, right? Yeah, look, it's the Biobot. No? You're delivering seeds. Why are you delivering seeds? Did I tell you to sweep seeds? I guess I did at some point. Yeah, because the thing is, the Biobots are made of steel, which is very conductive, compared to the duplicates in their atmoseeds, which are not very conductive. Right, so we've got everything out of here now. The gas pump is still here, which we'll leave here in case there's an emergency. This gas pump, well, I mean, it's all going to break once it gets covered in magma anyways, but... Probably leave this one in as well. The thing is, the gas pumps are cheap, so I don't mind spending 50 steel to leave it in case we need to repair it. That's something stuck in my teeth. Right, you're all done with that pipe now, right? No. Right, connect that here again. Right, there you go. That took long enough. Right, connect that, connect that, connect that. And then remove all of this. Remove that, remove that. I'm just going to tell you to remove this as well. I don't want anything crossing this tunnel whatsoever. Except these gas pipes that we're never going to use. I mean, so long as the gas isn't moving, the heat shouldn't actually transfer through the gas pockets in the pipe, right? It never does. Which is a very weird quirk of this game's physics, now I think about it. Yeah, we dug this out over here. But it's so little mass, it's not actually conducting heat with this fire flaking. That's good. It's literally just lazily drifting over here. It's not even getting pumped now. It's just vacuum decay. I'm gonna come sweep you again. What temperature are you? Once this is all full of magma, this should conduct a lot more heat into these, and then we should be safer building the sensor here, I think. The main issue is we have just one tile of magma conducting heat now, and it's just not very conductive. I think in hindsight, it probably would have also been a good idea to put a temperature plate here and here, so that these doors are connected heat-wise. I could build them out of this obsidian. I can't tell them to build it out of this obsidian specifically, can I? What is going on with the Albioveras? Being some kind of twits. Sweepy breaking it. Sweepy not getting powered. I don't think we've had any major issues connecting the transit tubes to the main base network. But it's difficult to know. Oh, he's trying to charge. He's just very rarely actually getting charged because it's on the transit tube network. Okay, that's interesting. That's how that works. Oh, I need to dig all of you out as well. Wow, I did so much in that one day that we had to keep reloading. That's irritating. Okay, I think we're very close to actually being ready. I'm getting impatient. I'm going to save it. I think the polluted oxygen is going to get deleted because it's so small now. I think we can just pour the magma in. We just had to get all the sour gas out of this main bit. It's all micrograms now. Right, we're going to do it. We're going to release the magma. And then what we'll need to do is we'll need to dig all of this. I'm going to dig all of this. We're going to build some obsidian segments. And then this could start leaking in. Now, I was going to do a door that was going to restrict the flow of the magma. We should do that as well. A door we could turn on and off. Right, let's do that first. So let's build that out of steel. Yep. And then we'll build a little switch up here. And we'll dig this tile. Right. Sorry. Right, don't dig that yet. We'll build this first. I'm debating you yet again. Wow, I'm actually speed 2ing it. That's how impatient I am. Steel automation wire goes here. I probably could put the switch here, but I'm going to put it here. So, Priority 9, all of this. And jobs are good. You'll build that pretty quickly. Yeah, good to see most of these steam turbines are working again. These ones are still a little bit too hot. What is killing these Albioveras? This is so weird. I really don't understand. Is there a temperature differential over here? I mean, it's a little hot. Oh, it's the oxygen pipe. It's overheating the plants. Right, okay. Let's just make this bit insulated then. I think it's literally just specifically overheating the plants. I don't mind dumping hot oxygen into the base in general, because we are actively cooling it. But, yeah, that's funny. I didn't even consider that. Alrighty. So we'll keep you open. And then we'll shut you when this is looking like it's too much. Now we've actually got to see if the magma flows down here. If the magma doesn't flow down here, I'm going to be very upset. And you need to get swept immediately. And then, I think, just get you to dig this. Then we're all good. You're still warm enough. So this magma, generally, is around 1,550 degrees C. It's going to add a considerable buffer to condensation. So once we've got this filled up, we should be able to build the sensors and all the safeguards. And to think, we could have probably avoided doing all of this had this just actually erupted when it was supposed to, before it went dormant. But that's fine. To be honest, we're not using any of this magma up here. We probably should drain it anyways. And then what we could do is we can get the Biobots to start coming in here. Because they won't need to dig any obsidian. We can just get them to build obsidian tiles and gradually push all the magma up. That's how we'll get all the magma out of here. We'll do that very gradually. Oh, look, they're all coming. Hello, Aki Senin. How are you doing? What's up with you today? How's the ocean planet mod going? I've been telling people for a while. When that comes out, I'm probably gonna start playing it. I'm gonna do a playthrough. So yeah, let me know when that comes out. Hey, Sergeant Limitless. It's amazing. It's done. Is it done? Or have you been showcasing it today? No, I really want to play it, honestly. Like, that's literally like the next thing I'm going to do. We're basically hanging out in Blasted Ceres until that mod comes out. You did an art stream for the mod? Oh, wow. I've got to go watch that. Am I even following you? I'll follow you on Twitch later if I'm not already. But yeah, we're just about to dump the whole magma biome into an infinite storage. So you've... what a moment. Streaming the artwork. It's crazy how quickly it comes together. That sounds really interesting. Yeah, your art looked really good on the Steam page. Oh my god, look, we get to actually print sand. The sand shortage. The sand shortage is getting abated. You're attempting to release an alpha this November. We'll see a stable version in a few more months. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to wait for the more stable version. I think I might do that. But it depends how tempted I get, to be honest. Okay. I think we're ready. You're gonna go do the task. Okay, we're gonna right. We're gonna follow Joshua. We're gonna follow Joshua, and he's gonna release the magma. You've joined us at a good time. Play a game, find your mods in the stream. Yes, we are using true tiles, believe it or not. Right, save. Save it now. Before it's too late. Because we've got to make sure the steam in this room goes into space and not into our bit. Oh look, we've got loot. I'm gonna keep making you wait. I'm gonna keep making you wait. Let's check what the loot is. What do we get? Green wallpaper. It's not awful. Right, do it. Release the magma. Release the magma. And then this all needs to be done. You should be fine doing this. Actually, you won't be fine doing this because the steam is going to conduct all the heat. Alright, that's going to come down here. Oh, there's a gold wire in here. Let's see. Can we actually sweep that up? No, a Morbus mod? Hey, you haven't seen any morbs. I haven't got any. I can't believe I forgot the one wire. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Joshua. You'll be fine. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna leave the gold there. Also, how are you actually going to get out of here? I think we're going to have to get you to come back and heal. I did not fully consider this part. I know people were talking about it earlier. Right, get Joshua out of here. This is why we have the speedy dupe. Right, get out. You shouldn't keep scolding in here. Yeah, that's okay. And now you're just going to run down here. And then you're going to run through all the magma. But you're not going to scold in the magma. That's fine. We'll rotate the dupes. This should work. Because you're quick enough. It's just a little bit of magma. Oh no, the gas pump is flooded. Whatever will we do? So, yeah, all the polluted oxygen is going to stay in here. I guess it's not going to get deleted. But it's so low, it's not going to make a difference. Well, Amelia, if you dig all of the obsidian, that means everyone's lives will be a bit easier. Yeah, we'll just keep rotating you guys. I'll let you build the ladder and then I'll pull you over. There is always the possibility of an Amogus mood lamp existing somewhere. Right, get him out. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Thankfully, you're fast enough that this won't cause an issue. The rock has condensed on the pump, presumably. Like, that's okay. So long as this magma doesn't condense. But see, it's so viscous, it hasn't actually come down. Like, it's not actually going to get released out of this bit, because this is all in the viscous limit. That would be very unsatisfying if the magma doesn't end up pouring all the way down here. No. Okay, not too much left. You just got to release one bit over here. A snow tile is melted. Okay, that's fine. Right, we don't care about any of you. Disable auto repair. I'm going to sweep the gold, because it's going to annoy me irrationally unless we get rid of it. Now, the other thing is, we don't actually have another bed. We could put in another bed. Here you go. There used to be stuff here, now there isn't. Well, at least they can talk to each other. Yeah, I feel like I have actually still got the Enormous mod on, and I just haven't encountered any mobs. But I'm not going to confirm it, that would be too easy. You have to wonder what the mop is made out of, such that they can casually mop up molten gold. Yeah, true. Right, move that here. I don't want anything other than magma in here. And then you can empty the magma out here as well. Yeah, magma is really annoying because it's so viscous you can't actually mop it up normally. So to actually try and mop it up, you have to dump a little bit of liquid metal on it and then mop the liquid metal. Well, basically, build a conductive wire or something, or automation wire out of it. Mop up the little bit of metal and you'll mop up some of the magma as well. That's how you do it. Or you get a Sweepy to come and do it, I think? Obviously, the Sweepy has to be made out of steel, but I think people have said that works. What have I actually set to sweep only? I can't remember even setting anything to get swept. Yeah, right. Suppress notifications, that's fine. We got the yellow alert squad. But you climb through the magma so quickly you're not actually conducting the heat from this, so that's good. Yep, grab the gold. There you go. Now who's going to do this? Well, the two guys who normally do it are healing up. That's pretty much it, isn't it? You're the only two diggers. I might yellow alert all of this. Is that a bad idea? Probably. I don't think it's going to get done otherwise. Oh wow, look how many points everyone has. The thing is, most of the colony actually has all the digging skill needed. I'm just going to yellow alert this. Screw it. Get it done. Emil, Lindsay, Dotterly. If you all do it, you'll all get minimally scolded. You'll all be fine. And again, if the magma is too much, at any point we can just shut it off. Here he is. Donnelly's on the way. Here they are. I think, yes. Yes, here they are. I love how I was so impatient about the polluted oxygen. It's just going to hang out here forever and make zero difference because the mass is so low. Get it done! You will get to stand on the same ladder. They're so close. I think we don't actually dig this. I think we just let this out like this. Here it comes. The magma. Hooray! Right. And now, let's see. Now we get everyone out. You build the triage cots. You did. Good. Dotterly and Camille. Get out of there. Right, the magma is on the way. Okay, you're all good. You can make it, Dotterly. I believe in you. You're gonna have to hurry, though. You're still scolding. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. It's okay. You made it. Oh, God. Right. There's all the magma. Right. The polluted oxygen is all gone. That's good. Orange juice. Yes, we did it. Okay, so the insulated tile is not leaking any heat because it's liquid solid, so there's no conductivity multiplier. So that's good. The steam is trying to escape, but not really succeeding. Is this the polluted oxygen? No. Yeah, all the polluted oxygen got deleted, so that's fine. And now look, the magma is pooling up on here. That's interesting. We'll see how quickly it actually manages to get over here. Hooray! Nobody died! Oh my god. We've actually killed 2 dupes in this run, so that's not insignificant. Oh, man. Feels good. I like how spiky it looks. But yeah, it'll look like this everywhere. So 780 kilograms here and then 60 here. Just how viscous the magma is. I think we may be alright. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. This seems to be fairly controlled. Obviously the gas in here is heating up. Now, for the final moment, it's all condensing on this. That's fine. Yep. This rock will all melt again. That's fine. And now it's all dumping in here. And now we're filling it up. It's filling up properly. Hooray! And all this vacuum should disappear. And it will fill the rectangle. Oh, look at this. You don't get to see something like this every day in Oxygen Not Included. This is a special moment. And that magma is just going to keep shoving itself in there forever. Now, we won't do this as the thumbnail today, because it's a bit repetitive. Yeah, lava fountain. Woo! Now it's pouring up both sides. That's good. Yeah, it's falling down both sides now. The thing is, it always favors one over the other, and there's no way to stop it from doing that. Unless you make it an odd number of tiles. I didn't really want to do that. Look, it's all full of magma! And it's all going to start pressurizing properly. Yes. Right. So now this is hot enough. We can build the thermosensors. So we could deconstruct this, and what we'll do is we'll put 2 thermosensors in here, made out of steel. Yeah, this is definitely... When this explodes, it's going to end the run if we can't fix it. Right, don't repair this. This is a really bad idea in general, but that's why I wanted to do it. But, again, this is now going to be super hot. It's not that hot because it's not geotuned yet. But it should get hot enough to melt rust. Because rust melts at... Let's see. This is why we're doing this all, so we can melt rust. Rust melts at 1,535 degrees C. Will it end the run? It's really far away from your base. Probably not. It's going to make a lot of sour gas. I'm not going to end the run. Really, what's going to end the run is Aki's Ocean mod coming out. But yeah, look, it is indeed infinitely pressurizing. And these doors are all resisting it just fine. The gas is resisting it just fine. Even with a long time the volcano erupting, there's that void in between. Yeah. Well, okay. Here's what I actually mean by that. What I mean is, I'm gonna... At the end of the run, when we're gonna normally end it, we're gonna explode this and see what happens. That's what I mean. Like on Flip Farters, where we had the nuclear reactor and we blew it up just to see what would happen. That's what we'll do here. You've always got to build a doomsday device in your run. Otherwise, what's the point? I mean, while Pei is like, I'm working in very hazardous conditions, Arno. Who's scolding? Oh, yeah. I never fixed this. So this is where you turn on the Twitch integration. No! I'm gonna admit, that's a mod I'm never gonna play, straight up. I have no interest in playing that mod. That would wind me up too much. Right. So now we open this door, obviously, we let all the dupes in. Look how much magma we've got in here. You could hear the pouring sounds all overlapping each other as well. That's quite funny. But it's the same amount of magma on all these tiles. It's actually being very well behaved. And this is just going to keep draining forever. And all the steam is going to get let out eventually. And the steam is actually being very well behaved as well. Will I seem pretty confident she was going to convince you? I think the only case where we do it is as a challenge, and there's other challenges I would rather do. I want to keep trying the how many dupes can we print challenge. Hey, Dubstep G's. Many can make that explode. Remember, very few could super cool all that magma and dig it. Yeah, that's true. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's almost at rust melting temperature, too. We'll leave these pumps here. I don't get why the Albioviras are still dying. Yeah, now we can do all of this. So what we'll do is we'll have 2 notifiers. We'll have... Where are they? No, not hammer. Notifier. And one will be set to the left and one will be set to the right. And they'll tell us if either magma bit is getting close to breaking. But there's so... Oh my god, look. There's 21,000... There's 22 tons of magma in this tile. 23 tons. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. The evil laughing. I am pretty proud of this, to be honest. Is there a shake fist emote? Here's what you can use as the shake fist emote. This is the dissatisfied whiskers. Doing what she normally does, releasing a mouth beam. Yeah, this is all hot enough now that we can just do this. See? It's all good. It's all good. You really like the door placement with the heat exchange? It looks very pretty. I would mostly recommend making something a lot smaller than this. There's a good one in the Discord, actually, by Quantum Zari, which is much more efficient. Well, it is efficient. I wanted specifically a large surface of magma to try and increase the conductivity across the heat spike. But we'll see. I'm so glad this works. Right, and I actually even have a decent amount of time left. So maybe a thumbnail shot. Maybe a thumbnail shot of the actual working magma flow. Maybe we do a zoomed out thumbnail shot. Thank you very much for the follow, Sonia K13. Enjoy your fishy froggy emotes. Didn't put any temperature plates in though. No. Nope. We should have done that. We did not. There is no way we're getting down there now, it's there. Because if we disrupt this at any point, it's gonna destroy everything. Send green signal if below 1420, I think, now. And then left magma block hole. And then this one could be right block. Yeah. There you go. And we should never see those alerts. Right. Now the question is, can we actually put temperature plates in somehow? Probably not. I think what I'll do is... I'm trying to make sure I can get the exact shot I want later. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I was going to do the Rust room, but to be honest, now this is working. This is definitely the exciting part of the stream. But it's very similar to last time. Let's actually do the zoom out shot. It's very rare that we do a zoom out shot, but I think it makes sense. Yeah, look at that. That's not bad, is it? Bring all the menu stuff back. I like to have all the menu stuff back. You gotta preheat the materials, like throw the materials you would make the temperature plates from near that bin you left at the top of the magma fountain. That could work. Yes, that is good advice. Well, this magma is going to be pouring for a while, but I don't think we even needed the door, because it's actually pouring slowly enough because of the viscosity of the magma that it's actually fine. I'm so pleased that we actually got the slope right and everything. We got 69 tons of magma on this tile. Let's go. It turns out that this tile is doing most of the work of this infinite storage. That's ridiculous. When it's set to 45 degrees C either way, it probably will. But there'll be so much heat in here. There's so much mass in here. At this point, we can build the temperature plate. I'm going to save it, and we're going to try and build the temperature plate. But I'm not sure how we'd even get in here at this point. I think we would have to probably... What we could do is we can make a liquid lock out of liquid uranium. We can just build a ladder. What am I talking about? We just build a ladder. That's fine. Then we can climb down here, and then we can build the temperature plate from down here. Yeah, we should be able to do this. Yeah, let's get them to try it. I think it's possible. And then all we need to do, right, so we need to put... We'll make this diamond, obviously. We want one here. One here. I think we just want all four of them there. But there's so much magma in here now. I think we'll be fine. I don't think it's going to break. And, okay, we don't need this to run anymore. It's stupid. We've got enough magma in here. The little bottle emptier is not going to make a difference at this point. Biobot's trying his best to suck all the heat out, but he can't do it. I'm so happy with this. I cannot emphasize enough how happy I am with this. And it's going to take ages for all this magma to get down here. Now, the only thing is, this area is going to be pretty inhospitable until all this steam is gone. We do need to, at some point, dig all the obsidian. But that can wait. Yeah, this hasn't broken anything. So now, you should be able to get in here. You can't actually reach these. You won't actually be able to reach these. So I think that's fine. I think we just cancel these. 2 temperature plates should be good enough, because it's going to reach all 3 tiles. Oh, let's build them here as well. Then it can actually transfer up to this. Maybe I'll build this one as well. No, that's not reachable. Okay. Just these 4. Yeah, we just needed enough mass that we could build in here without interference. Can they reach a tile above that? I'm not certain on deep reach mechanics. They can't reach that tile, no. You're playing a dangerous game, Mr. Biobot. Well, you're not, because you're made of steel and you won't melt. But... yeah, we'll get this finished. Oh, let's just... while they're doing that, let's just check on the vent here. How's this looking? Yeah, you're all the right gases now, so we can turn you off. Good. You're all done then. And then you can reconnect. It's all fine. More loot, what we got? Delay strikes again. Ooh, the white one. I think we've already got the white one. You meant the middle 2 tiles? Oh, these ones. The thing is, I don't think the middle ones make any difference, because then it's just the magma conducting temperature with itself. And then it's getting the liquid-to-liquid conductivity bonus of 625 times. Also, you are going to skull down here. Now this is a thumbnail candidate for sure. A nice escalation of events. Oh god. Yeah, this is not ideal. You gotta actually build it before I let you out, sorry.
Thanks for the sub.
Good evening, all.
Yeah, see, look, it's fine. Hello, Porculette. Is that how you pronounce it? Porculette? Porcelette? Thank you very much for your resub. Enjoy your green platy. That is a colour that platies definitely come in. Right, Abe and Nails, get in here. You've caught us at a good moment. We have just successfully drained the top magma biome into an infinite storage, which we're going to use to melt rust. And we're building temperature plates here now, so all the heat should conduct across here properly. And if this gas pump activates, we're in real trouble. But it won't. Travaldo, you're relying on your fast building speed. Hot showers are good for improving circulation, muscle tension all around. I'm so pleased. I can't keep emphasizing how pleased I am with this. But we're going to have to look after these dupes. Oh, speaking of which, actually, that's some exciting news. I booked a spa. We're booking a spa for Boxing Day. So I'm seeing my grandparents in Devon. Right, let's get Travaldo out of here. I'm seeing my grandparents in Devon, and then I'm going to a spa with the wife in Torquay. So that should be lovely. Probably in Torquay. Still got to decide where we're actually going, but it's probably Torquay. You know, Faulty Towers land. Oh no, it's Ari. Ari's got food poisoning. Oh, don't worry, this will cure your food poisoning. Yeah, they don't actually have to climb very far, so that's all good. Right, disable auto battle. By all means, dump random bottles of magma in here, but I don't think you need to worry about pitcher pumping it anymore. We got 107 tons of magma over here. That's ridiculous. Right, Ari, you're actually okay. Right, so that's all the temperature plates as well. That's good. Ari goes here. Some of them not have food poisoning. Alright, alright. Now look, we actually have a chlorine room now. So what we're probably going to do is... I think we should build a chlorine cleansing room so the dupes don't get food poisoning anymore. That's probably something we should do at some point. But we can't do that until we built the rust melter. That's very important. We've used about 20 tons of rust in here already. Really? Wow, there's a lot of oxygen. I guess we do have enough salt for this. Well, I'm not going to say no to the metal ore, but we have plenty of metal ore, so maybe we actually turn this off for now. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Oh, no, that wasn't the wrong one. Yeah. Turn it off for now. We'll look at that. Wait. What's going on over here? Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Weirdness is happening. The biobot is getting buried in real time. Well, that's one way to make sand. I'm so happy about this. Probably even sweep this out of here, right? No. Oh well, we'll leave the obsidian debris in there. Right. This is now at rust melting temperatures. More or less. This magma is hotter. This will eventually heat up to that temperature. And this is all going to get very hot too. But on that note, we're going to end it. We have achieved our objective of the day. So the next step is actually figuring out how to build A, a rust melter. We'll probably do that first. And B, a petroleum boiler using this hot plate. And that'll be very fun. But that is actually a success. A rare W. Considering I didn't test any of this. The only thing I tested was that it would actually literally work with the 4 gases. Because I've never done a 4-gas echelon. I do not recommend it. Use a 2... The less gases you use, the easier it is to not break it. Right. Music time. Here we go. Have some music. Have some fish. If you're still here from any of the raids from earlier, thank you very much for sticking around. Your presence means a lot. You've got to share this epic moment with me where we actually tamed the magma biome once and for all. Once and for all. But yeah, if you like what you've seen and you're not already following me on Twitch, feel free to follow me and you'll get a notification when I go live. I usually play video games weekdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 7:30 to 10:30-ish British time. And I'm not doing anything this Friday because I'm going out. But I will be back next week. If you do miss a stream, all of the VODs are on YouTube. They're all there for all time, for all playthroughs. We do have some discussion videos, tier lists, build guides, etc. on there as well for Oxygen Not Included. And some other video games as well. But we're mostly going to be focusing on ONI for now. We do have a Discord as well, where people share their builds. There's a much more sensible Escher fountain for a magma volcano on there from Quantum Zari. So please do have a look at that to see how to actually do it, rather than what I'm doing. So yeah, that's all there. And yeah, we're going to go raid someone. Let's see who we're going to go raid. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Carmike. Hope your Kerbal space program continues to go well. Right, we're going to raid Too Legit City. Because I want to brag. I want to brag about the Magma Infinite Storage working. Two Legit City's a very good player, probably much better than me. You'll all have fun. They've just started a new max difficulty run.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Katala. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Biscuit sends their regards. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. I'll try and post a Sandbox Showcase video on the LVO Eras. But, depends how much. But these still stream like just really enjoying each other's company. Right, I'm gonna go raid. Bye, everyone.